This is not proving to be the best episode for Nigel and Nella's relationship, is it? So here we have them before the trial. Nigel being a bit like an overbearing dad, trying to kind of get something out of Nella and failing to do so. She obviously wants to distance herself from him after what he said earlier about cultural appropriation. So this is a fairly weird exchange, and you can see she's kind of actively avoiding him. I'm not quite sure what they're saying is true. I don't think she's being picked for the trials because people like her, and I think she knows that. She's no dummy. I think she's aware of the fact that a lot of people are picking her because they're kind of the opposite, you know, and I think if you want Nella to stay, it's better to stop voting her for the trials, because I don't think she enjoys a lot of them, you know, and that last one she did was a real tough and difficult one and a pretty big fail, sadly, but you know, I'm not going to criticize because I don't know if I'd do any better, but yeah, have a look at this.
Oh, I knew it. I don't know why I'm surprised. I am absolutely gutted. Dreaded bed sounds like an absolute nightmare.
It's not going to be easy, you know, but, you know, get as many stars as we can, right, Nella?
Yeah, definitely.
Brother, I'm on it.
I know you're bringing him the bacon.
I'm on it, guys. Come on. I'm not going to let you down. You come with me. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
And you've got Frank and Tori. I mean, who else would you want?
I do think it kind of gets to you, I would imagine, being voted, you know, to go do that many trials. So I feel for her, but she's a trooper and she's with a winner. You know, Frankie wins for a living. So I think those two will go out there and, as always, kill it.
One thing for certain, Nella, you're going to be in the jungle a lot longer than you thought.
Yeah.
Because every trial you do, it's 25% of each programme.
Yep.
I'm jealous. I wanted to do it. I wanted to chat to Nella to see how she was feeling. But by the looks of her face, she wasn't feeling too good. If she feels she's being picked on, that's probably because people really like her. Nella, the public love you. You do realise that, don't you?
Yep. You must have a lot of fans. Come on!
Your TikTok will double. It will double.
After Nigel made all them statements about cultural appropriation, speaking to Nigel was the last thing I wanted to do because I don't want to think about that situation fresh before I go into a trial. So there's a time and a place. Time and a place.
You okay, love?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Do you think you're being picked on?
Yep, I'm being very calm.
Wow. I can tell you was upset.
Yeah. I just didn't want to make a scene. Yeah. I don't know.
Nella is as tough as old boots. When she gets nominated, she just goes into her head a little bit, and then she gets herself in a mental place, and then she just knocks it out of the park.
Good luck, Nella.
Thank you.
Go well. You'll be a star, Nella. You know you are a star.
I look after them. Look after them.
You've got one of the toughest guys in the world with you here.
Me and Nella are going to give her our very best.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things at stake, and we're going to try not to let them down. Is that?
So I'll be curious to see now where Nigel and Nella go, whether there's going to be some sort of distance between them and she's going to level with him and say, I didn't like what you said, or whether they're just going to let it go and nothing's going to be said, or whether we're going to see anything. Because the last time we had a bust-up was Fred and Nella, and now they seem to be the best of friends, and we never saw them make up or any sort of resolution. It just sort of happened and they never showed it to us. So I guess we'll see.